Hi, welcome to my SEOUL apartment tour. This has been a long time coming video. I've actually already filmed this once months ago. I feel like I'm never happy with the apartment in the sense that I feel like I can still do better and decorate it more. But here it is. There's no time like the present. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because I live in a really small place. But maybe that's, the fun of it. So this place is 12 square meters, or 2 kyung, the Korean unit of measuring square meters, and however many that is in square feet. Here it is. It's really tiny, but I think I really lucked out with this place because I already know everyone wants to know how much you pay. So if you don't know, in Korea there's this deposit system in which you have to pay a big deposit up front and then a monthly rent. There are other options, but they're not for me, they're for Koreans. Usually for a 1 room, like this apartment, or for something called an office style here in Korea, also kind of like a studio apartment, 1 bedroom apartment, those deposits range from like 5 million won to like 20 million won, which is a lot. And this place was 3 million won. Which I don't even know how that happened. That's still a lot for me, but I think I won the lottery with this place. And per month, originally when I signed the contract, I paid 550,000 won per month, but it has now increased to 600,000 won. This apartment comes with Wi-Fi and TV as well. Not the TV itself, but like if I buy a TV, the TV cable is already installed and I don't pay extra for that. It's kind of included. I do pay utilities. Usually I pay like 4,000 wons for water and 7,000 wons for electricity in the winter, and double that in the summer because of the AC, which you can probably hear in the background. I apologize, but if I don't have the AC on, my apartment will rise to 32 degrees. And then for gas, I don't even know, I think also around like 6,000. So not bad at all, especially coming from Portugal. Bills are insane over there, and I pay very little, in my opinion, in this apartment. There's also an elevator and the sunlight coming in. I'm filming this at sunset time, so let's appreciate that, and I hope it doesn't get too dark too quickly. And yeah, let's get right into it. Again, I don't know how long this is gonna take, but here we go. So as you come in, you have my very tiny kitchen. I would really appreciate an extra hob over here just because I cook a lot. I thought about getting an extra one, but then I already have no space to prepare food, so if I had like an extra hob over here, then that would be it. So yeah, I just try to coordinate, make do. There's nothing up there, but here is some storage. Please don't judge the organization of my storage because I still have not found the ideal way to arrange these. If you know Korean, that says lentils and that's rice, but that's just because I used to, I bought these like once or twice, and then I ended up, I started buying them in bulk, lentils in bulk and rice in bulk, so now I just use these containers. My lovely grandma got me that pot for me after she heard that I used to heat up milk in my frying pan because I do not own a microwave, and that pot is my mom's, and I took it with me when I lived in England, and then I brought it to Korea, so that pot has always been with me which is kind of cool. Here is where I dry my plates and cutlery and whatnot. It's nice, it came with the apartment, but the problem is because the water spills over while it's drying, this end tends to get yellow really quickly. Obviously I clean it, but it's kind of a hassle. Here we have the #1 essential in this house. Olivier de Serre is now sold in Korea, which I'm very excited by.
and yeah, I got it. It's really expensive, but it's worth it. Honestly, it's so much better than everything else.
Here I keep this scent from Rituals. It's called Wild Fig, and this is the scent that my mum uses in our home in Portugal. So it's already over, it's finished. It was my birthday present last year, but my mom is sending me another one. And even though the room does not smell of this anymore, if I smell closely, it still smells like that. And it's really nice because if I close my eyes and I smell this, I'm in my home in Portugal. So that's lovely. If you're an immigrant, you live far away, get the same perfume or same diffuser that you have at home back home, and I think it's a nice touch. Okay, so it's getting kind of dark, so I've turned the lights on. Otherwise this would be the situation. But this is my bedroom and living room and office and the entire house. So here it is. If you come in from the kitchen, there's this door, which is really nice because usually there's no door separating the kitchen. This is my fridge and my freezer. They're built in, obviously, and I think that's a really nice touch. I keep my clothing rack over here. Here we have my shelving unit. Shelving, I don't know. This is usually to put like a rice cooker so that you can pull it out and use the rice cooker, but I don't have one, and yeah, I just need the space. I don't love this assortment, but I need I need this stuff constantly. This is some fake flowers I bought from IKEA, but then this section is actually my graduation bouquet that my friend Sarah got for me. So it was in this really pretty like purple paper, etc. But I took that out and I put it here, and it's a really nice memory. Here we have some books. This one by Dubois, I wrote a paper on it and I won an award with that paper, so they gave me the book which is nice because I had read a PDF. This is by one of my professors and it was for a class and I really want to read it again, that's why I keep it here. And then Pride and Prejudice and The Catcher in the Rye, which I should have already read but I haven't. And then this, my friend Sarah got it for me, and it's basically a few short stories in Czech, which is where she's from. I really wanted to have a children's book in Czech. It's ridiculous, I know like 2 words in Czech, but yeah, I think it's so magical. Czech just reminds me of the forest, and I don't know, maybe that's ridiculous, but she got it for me. And then this one, I got it in this really cute bookstore that I like going to, and they own a bunny, like they have a bunny in the shop. So I could not get this one. This is really tiny, yeah, we can tell. I really want to give this to my children one day. I think it will be one of those really cute keepsakes, and it was like 3,001. And I feel like I'm holding something my grandchildren will one day hold. So this is so cute. Then this is my little basil plant. I'm really not good with plants. I'm starting out and I really miss fresh herbs. My favorites are like coriander and parsley, but I cannot find them, like the seeds and stuff, here in Korea. I know that they exist somewhere, I just haven't found them. And this was in a shop, this was at Daiso actually. It's this like kind of like Poundland dollar store type of place. So yeah, I got it. It's the second time I'm aiming at planting something in the soil. The first one just died and didn't grow past this, but this one is doing okay. Shh, don't tell anyone, don't jinx it. And then here is my wardrobe. Please don't judge me, it's not that tidy at the moment, but basically I keep my pajamas that I'm wearing there, and then not all of the pajamas I own, just the ones I'm currently sleeping with, my winter clothes, and then my summer tops, and then my jeans and shirts. And then this is my bed. I really hate how my sheets are not ironed, so I apologize for that. I do not own an iron, and I think it would be quite impractical to iron in this house because it's so tiny. But yeah, so this is the assortment. When I got this place, there was nothing. Like all of this I own. So this obviously came with the apartment. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is like a table, and I'm usually at this table because I can get the view, and then I close it when I go to bed and when I leave the house. This table is actually green, like that green, that kind of green, that lively green. I will never understand the stylistic choice. I've seen my neighbor's apartment and it's also green, and in his house it's the table is green and the wardrobe is green.
So I think I lucked out. And yeah, with the guidance of my dad, who wraps things in this material for a living, over FaceTime, I did my best and I wrapped this table, and now it's like kind of a different color, but a lot better than that. So when I moved into this apartment, this blind didn't come, I mean, this blind in specific did not come with the apartment. What came with the apartment was this like incredible drawing of a bike with a tree and a love poem and a bunch of dead mosquitoes and stains. So I didn't even ask for permission, I threw that out. Here in Korea, the sun rises quite early, like at around 5. So I got these blackout curtains and this tension rod, which I didn't know existed before I moved to Korea. Basically, you just like stretch it enough that there's pressure on both sides and it just holds. And yeah, this is my desk and my chair, nothing very revolutionizing. As you can tell, I have these amazing wallpapers, not even wallpapers, this is like panels. See, it's panels. That's a wallpaper and that's panels again. Why are they all different, you ask? I have no idea. The new building manager told me that he also hates this because it's too old-fashioned, but it's just in this style of apartments in Korea, sometimes you get like flowers and pink and red. So I think I lucked out and I just tried to match my furniture and everything to this so that it's not weird. Because in the beginning I had everything gray, as you can see, and it wasn't good. And then this is my bathroom, the wet room, and it's quite modern. Usually in Korea you have these slippers to go inside the bathroom, but I don't like that, so I have a mat, and when the bathroom is wet or I need to shower, I just take it out and I can dry my feet. I have this cactus that my friend gave me as well, and a little diffuser that does not smell like anything anymore, but it looks nice, and my products. And I got this fake plant from IKEA and I just propped it over there. And these are posters from this Spanish photographer, Yosigo. Then for my cabinet, nothing special, like I said. Usually people fill these up with makeup and skincare and stuff, but I just rather keep everything over there. That's it for me. I hope the AC sound was not too annoying, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!